Congratulations, you are the winner.
Special technique. Special technique. Special technique.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? I don't think I've got that anymore, Koo. Hello, hello? I'm not sure. I don't know if I think I might have... I changed all the alerts over at one point, and I'm not sure that... Oh, here we go. Everybody go to sleep for the next 10 minutes. Welcome in anyway. Well done, Kubu, and stealing first. Welcome in, Lily. Welcome in, Pemmy. I knew I was forgetting something. Indeed, yes. That works at least. Yes. I changed them all over from Stream Elements at one point to mix it up. And I think I could... yeah. I don't think anybody had used it forever. So I just took it away. Anyway, how are we all? Have we been okay? How's the weather for everyone? Is it equally as hot everywhere? Oh my lord. It's not quite as bad as it could be because there's a nice gentle breeze blowing, so we're all good. It's just taking the edge off the heat, but it's going to get very, very, very warm. It's 27 here tomorrow and then up to 29, possibly 30 on Thursday. How's the crypto game, Chief? I know that's rookie numbers, but we're talking about the north of England here. We're talking about the north of England, which never gets warm, and we're going to be 30 degrees. Stuff that. You're not doing your... Oh, I see what you're talking about. Well, interestingly, Rai, I got a message this morning from a guy saying, Deathy, and then the Mr. Beast stuff. And I thought he was sending me a message that he'd received from me and that my account had been hacked. And it turns out that it was actually his account that was hacked. However, at least it's got me to change my password, which was crazy easy to crack, and put second factor authentication onto my Discord. So out of adversity came positivity. So yes. My manager called me twice in a day to beg me come to work because it's going to be crazy hot and lots of people will come to swim, but I haven't responded. Have you gone back since you told her to get lost because you were going on vacation? Have you been back to work since then? Yeah, so it's going to be warm, but I think it's going to... Tell him you melted, indeed. I think it should be okay because we're going to... Well, it's not going to be okay. It's all right during the day. It's at night time when it becomes absolutely insufferable because the house is heated up so much. So David, I'm going to skip work. Yeah, the other thing it's not great about... 34 tomorrow, 36 Thursday. Nah, stuff that. Absolutely no chance. Nope. When my supervisor put me on the schedule during my vacation, I said I'm not there. And then when she asked me when I'd be back, I took an extra week off. Okay. Hello, Kerry Koala. How are you? Hopefully you're good. Raya, you all right? Who will run slow-mo if she doesn't do it? I don't know. I do not know who will do it. Hopefully not still smarting from the weekend. 5-1. That's a doing that early on in the season. That's not funny. Killian mourning. Killian total shambles after the weekend. I'm too hot. Where is autumn? Yes, not here yet, unfortunately, and not here until next week, I think. I think it's supposed to drop round about Saturday. It's the temperature's supposed to go back down a bit to more acceptable levels. I'm doing good, chilling before D&D, enjoying the last of the sun for the summer, but I thought I'd be too... Yes, indeed. Was tempted to take an extra week off after my manager called twice. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's supposed to drop a bit over the weekend and then back down to sort of 19-ish next week for us anyway. So that should be okay. And then hopefully that's it. And we can just get a nice slide into autumn. 61% menace, not so bad, but still not great. Hopefully you're doing well, Kerry. I see you dropped another video. Pardon me. Kerry's getting the videos back out again, which is all good. I'll go and have a look at Kerry's videos. Yeah, so Kubu. I have to try and film tomorrow in the Sweatbox, aka Beauty Room. 16% of a menace. Rubbish. Well, you certainly wouldn't get a
Special technique.
for that one. That's for sure. Hey, now where did that come from? Oh, you're not getting that either. Wow. Where did that come from? That comes from an old game that came out on the Amiga, which none of you will know about. The Commodore Amiga, which was an amazing machine at the time because it had an incredible sound chip in it, which produced absolutely banging tunes and synthesized speech on it, which was just like mind blowing for everybody. And that comes from a game called Body Blows, which was a fighting game. And I used to go down to my mate's house, and we used to have sort of little. There was like 4 or 5 guys would go around. We'd just have like a tournament and get a big pizza and all that kind of stuff. And the guy was pretty good at it, I have to say, but I didn't really know how to play it particularly well. But I had one character that seemed to really, really work for me every time I played for it. And when he won, he would go like that, like this, and go, special technique. And it used to wind him up beyond belief that he could not beat me with this character when he used to practice incessantly on it. And I would go along and just like pick up the controller and give it yeehaw and just be pressing buttons, and I would win most of the time. And he just used to get really wound up by this guy shouting special technique in his face, which then became a bit of a watchword in the little group. So it was quite funny. So that's where it comes from. But it can be applied to a number of different scenarios. And I thought, you know what? I was just thinking about it one day and I thought that would be quite funny to clip out and use on stream for any time anybody had a good drop in the pool or a good menace or whatever. So yeah, we'll use that. We'll start using that. So that's where it comes from. You'll now know. People who weren't here at the start won't know what the hell's going on. I was waiting for Kubu to go, oh, that scared me. As usual, when there's a new sound on the stream, Kubu's initial reaction is, oh, that scared me. A person should have heard that. I didn't. I was just confused. Well, is that not a permanent state for you, Kubu? No? Right. What else was I going to talk about? Wow. What else was I going to talk about? Yeah. Rocket, friend of the stream, Rocket, appears to have kennel cough.
Oh,
Boo.
shit. Here we go again.
So that wasn't fun. He's been, he started to give a bit of a kind of 2 or 3 days ago, and we were like, what the hell? Has he got something stuck in his throat? And then it kind of progressed a little. It's not really bad because he's not coughing constantly, but he just kind of does a little bit every now and again. And then took him to the vet yesterday, and the vet said, see, the problem with him is he's got vet anxiety. So he's a bit, he can be a bit aggressive with the vets, so they can't really get to him to do any kind of, inspection. So they kind of had to do it from afar. They do the inspection outside because he goes loopy if you put him in a corner in a room or whatever. He's not very keen on that. So anytime he needs to go to the vet, you kind of almost need to sedate him. Can you film it? Yeah, we'd filmed it for them, showed them the videos, and took him along just to make sure that they could see him. So he's got medication, and it seems to be better, getting better already. He's certainly not been doing it half as badly as he was yesterday. So from that point of view, that's good. So that's number 1 on the list of things to chat about. Number 2, Kerry Koala will be very, 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 very excited. Although playing a game about being snowed in this heat might be kind of weird. Mad how that leopard can make music when he can't hear. Indeed. This is one of my favourite albums of all time. I love this album. It's absolutely banging, especially on a sunny day in your car, windows down, all that. Beautiful. Or on the beach. Fantastic. Yes, so snowed in, snowed under. I've seen it called different things in different places, but I think it's snowed under or snowed in. New Chillers Art game is coming out on the 15th. But I think it's Pacific Coast time. So it's probably going to come out at some point overnight between the 14th and the 15th. I've been caught before with this, with Chillers Art saying, it's out on the 15th. And then it doesn't actually come out until the 16th for us because it comes out on the west coast of America on the 15th. So, yeah, I certainly won't be playing it on Thursday. If I'm not here, someone come and get me. It'll very much depend on the weather as to whether or not I stream on Friday. I might not stream. I know at the moment I'm saying we'll stream on Thursday. But if it's going to be 30 degrees here, there's a big, big chance that I'm probably not going to be streaming on Thursday night. And then I'll stream on Friday instead. So it'll either be on Friday or it'll be on Sunday. So I'll put it in Discord before we, so you know, Kerry, ahead of time. At the moment, I'm planning on doing it on Sunday, but we'll see. We'll see. The other exciting news for today is that I got a key for the skin stapler. I didn't think I was going to get one because obviously it came out earlier it came out last week. And I'd put my application in and heard nothing. And I was thinking, oh, that's a bummer. Because I really wanted to play it. And I know it's been all over Twitch. Everybody's been playing it. So I'm kind of thankful in a way that I only got the key today. It was really weird, though, because I'd applied through Keymailer and Press Engine, which are two sites that you can use as a streamer to ask for keys from people. And within an hour today, I'd got knocked back by Keymailer and I'd got the key from Press Engine. So it's really weird how these sites work. I know there'll be a limited number of keys, and I would have expected Keymailer to be more popular, probably, than Press Engine. Not so many people know about Press Engine. So maybe that's worked in my favour. I don't know. But I'd applied on both sites just to try and get one. And then obviously it managed to get one. So that's going to be, I think it's, depending on how well we go, it could be one stream. I think it's about 3 hours, between 3 and 4 hours long. So it might be a little bit long for one stream. I don't know. So the plan at the moment, in terms of how I was watching the week go, is to do Dive or Die tonight, then do the skin stapler on Thursday, and then do Snowed In, Snowed Under on Sunday. But we'll just have to see how the weather goes because, as I say, I don't really fancy sitting in this room with all the lights on and the blinds down in extreme heat. That might not be very much fun at all. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we've got loads of stuff coming through, which is great. And I've got a couple of other things cooking in the background that hopefully will pan out as well. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I'm really hoping that I've applied for a key for a game that's across on the old Death Does demos called Finding Polka. I don't know how many people have had a look at that one, but it's the cutest game. It's all hand drawn, and you're trying to find your dog who's run away. It's so good looking. It's pretty. Some of the puzzles are pretty wicked. Because it's got like environmental puzzles that you have to solve in order to get from one point to another. There's various collectibles you can find along the way, but it's all hand drawn and it looks amazing. So yeah, go and check that out if you haven't already. Give that video some love, and hopefully I've applied for it again through Press Engine, so fingers crossed we can play that at some point because I really, really, really enjoyed the demo. Something a little bit different. So that's cool. And has anybody done the sleep videos? Has anybody listened to any of the sleep videos? I notice on the Mask of the Red Death one. Thank you, Jet. I notice on the Mask of the Red Death one, there's a slight audio artifact in the first sort of minute or so, which is really irritating. Problem is that I can't just pull the video down and put another one up behind it. I'll need to pull it down completely, which loses all the likes and the views or whatever. But hopefully it's doing some good for some people out there. 96 times. My God, Jet. A whole 96 times. How are you? Is it too hot? Are you doing okay? Are you managing? Are you surviving? So yes, loads of games, loads of keys, loads of things to be getting on with. I'm all right. No issues here. Good. I'm glad to hear it. And I am no. I'm just saying it's getting quite hot. So we're on for what's this? The fourth heat wave. It's getting really hot up here. Normally we don't get the extreme heat, but it's going to hit about 30 degrees here on Thursday. So that's going to be interesting because the Northeast never really gets to that temperature. So I'm hoping that there's been a lovely breeze here today all day, which is just taking the edge off it, which has been great. So, loads of games coming down the track. Couple of irons in the fire in terms of things for the future. So, lots to look forward to. Next, you'll have culture. I think we've got enough culture up here. So, yes, I'm taking next week off work. So expect content next week. I'm not leaving the house in that blooming heat. I'll be melting in front of a fan. I see. Yes, big content week next week. I say that. I say that, but I know what's going to happen. I'll probably sit down and think, I really wanted to check out this game and I've never really done it before, and then end up spending the whole week playing a game and not making any content whatsoever. So we'll just need to see. But my intent at the moment is to spend at least the first couple of days of the week just experimenting with some different short form content or whatever, which is probably going to end up taking far longer than I think it will, and end up in me not doing other stuff that I really want to do. But anywho, that's what I'm using it for. Because my partner's away for the first half of the week. So I've got carte blanche to get in and do whatever I want, really. At that point, and then Thursday, Friday, I'll have to do the whole partner thing. To be honest, I'm very happy how this summer has went. Well, at least because we got some normal weather. Yeah, it's been a bit. The thing for me is, I wish it would just pick a lane. One day it's like 19 or 17, and the next day it's 28, and you're like, how can that possibly be normal? Just either stay warm so we can all get acclimatized to it, or just be reasonable and stay reasonable. That's just extreme to low, extreme to low, extreme to low, and then heat wave, and then 2 weeks of normal weather, and then heat wave in 2 weeks. And it's mad, absolutely mad. Although I have to say, we've had a decent amount of rain, so we've had a decent amount of rain over the last couple of weeks, so it's not been particularly. We've still got a lot of green. My lawns and stuff, without having used any kind of hose pipe or whatever, is still green. So it's and they're all growing, so it's all good from that point of view. So yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots. A giant kid is doesn't absolutely. So you'd happily live in autumn forever, yeah. Although it might get a little bit dull. It's like people who live in like LA or whatever, and the weather never ever changes. I don't know if I'd want to be in exactly the same biome all the time. Amazon is giving me an ad for diapers. Anything you need to reveal? Absolutely not. No, not at all. Why have you got ads? There shouldn't be any ads at all at the moment. There shouldn't be any pre-rolls. Twitch is a pain at the moment. Twitch is putting on pre-rolls for people who have turned pre-rolls off. like a sidebar type ad. I see. Well, see, none of that. I have ads above the chat constantly. Is that right? That's in. Okay. Mind, you see, I've got Turbo, so it doesn't matter where I go. I never get ads anywhere. I'll get not well. No, probably not. My ad revenue is almost negligible. Almost negligible. I think I've got roughly on a good normally I'll make about 40-ish pounds a month on Twitch. That's with about between 12 and 16 subs. So I normally get, I think the base level for me is about 12 subs. If people gift or if people randomly take a sub out, then it can go up to about 16, 17 sometimes. If it gets to the 17, 18, or if it gets to about the 20 mark, then I'm okay because I'll get paid out. You need to make £50 clear to actually get paid out on a monthly basis. If you're under the £50 threshold, then $50 threshold, then you don't get paid. It'll roll over to the next month, which is why you sometimes see that the charity doesn't get anything from me in one given month, but then seems to get a hell of a big lot after the second month. And that's because I literally haven't got paid out because I didn't make enough money in the first month. But even if I even on a good month where I might get over the $50 threshold, I think the advertising revenue is around $4, if it's that. It's nothing, absolutely nothing. For running 12 minutes of ads over the 3 hours or 15 minutes of ads over the sort of 4 hours, it's absolutely negligible. Yeah. I mean, I could run I'm running bare minimum ads. I don't do pre-rolls because I think the worst thing, I think, personally, is if you go into a streamer's chat that you've never been in before because you either see a snapshot of their aesthetic and you think, oh, that looks quite cool, or you see a game that you want to look at and you go in there and you're immediately hit with pre-rolls. I just leave at that point. I would leave at that point. But I've got Turbo, as I say, because I jump between so many different streams that I couldn't handle getting ads. It's the same as having YouTube Premium as well. I've got YouTube Premium, which, to be fair, Banshee and I share the cost of because we're on the same account. So, but again, I never get any ads on YouTube. I couldn't deal. I watch so much YouTube. There is no way on earth I could survive with ads on YouTube. That's insane. Anybody that sits and goes through ads with either of these sites is a hero, basically, because I could not do it. I understand that you kind of tune out of it after a bit, but it's not a great viewing experience. But that's the thing, Jet. I think at the end of it, you do start tuning out of it. So it's kind of pointless even putting them up. But yeah, that's a little insight into into streamer life. Basically, if I don't hit about 20 subs in any if I don't hit 20 subs in any given month, then I am probably not going to get paid out, and I'll have to roll it over into the next month. So it's an interesting time. And then I watch people like Rob CD when he's doing his IRL stuff, and I've been watching because he puts up on his there's a bar along the bottom of his stream as he's going the whole time, and he shows you how many subs he's got for the month and also how many he's getting for the day, and he averages about 10 subs an hour. I was saying to Banshee last week, he did about a 10, 11 hour stream last week, And I think he got something like 146 subs in that one stream. And I'm sitting there thinking, that's as many as I get in a year. And I'm like, and I know he's doing sort of 10-hour streams, and I know he's it's his job. So, you know, that's what that's what he does for a living. But it's mental when you see it just going up and up and up. He averages about 10 subs an hour. And as I say, you know, I think he'd cleared in one stream what I probably would just baseline clear in a year. So it is quite amusing from that point of view. Even then, though, when you see the number of subs that these guys have got, and you take it back and take off the 40% or 30% that Twitch takes, and then add tax onto that it's still not a lot of money for the amount of effort that people are putting into stuff, or the amount of time they're live, put it like that, because some people just switch the camera on and go, and others don't. But anyway, yeah, so we could spend all night talking about Twitch and how bad it is, and how many ads are ruining things. And oh, did you see that as well? Sorry, it just popped into my head. Did you see, you know, Roku, the guys that do the streaming sticks and stuff like that? Do you see they've launched a channel that is nothing but AI movies? That is insane. Who is watching AI movies? Who's sitting and tuning in to a dedicated channel that plays nothing but AI movies? That is absolute madness. Those people need to get rounded up and put in a field and bombed. Absolute nonsense. I mean, why on earth would you even contemplate doing it? Yeah, absolutely. So I just noticed that yesterday. I was kind of, I was like sitting with my mouth hanging wide open going, really? Who even had the idea? So anyway, there we go. I could mump and moan all night, but let's not do that. Let's go across to the Scamcino so everybody else can mump and moan. Are we ready to go across to the Scamcino? Let us go now. There we are. Grim does this every time. He shouts in capital letters and never spells it properly. Not gonna lie, sometimes I watch the AI ads. I get in. Kuwu, you are becoming part of the problem. Who overvoted me? Ooh, drama. Who overvoted? That's shocking. And then I forget which vid I was actually watching. Ooh.
Ta-da! Special technique.
The bank wins. Oh, yeah. That ain't green. It is indeed not green. Grr. I can't rig it because I can't change that after we've started. So that has to be exactly what it is because I can't change the way what that looks like after we've started this stream. I get why that guy got annoyed now. Yeah. There we go. Right. There we have it. You know what we're going to do now, don't you? You're funny, Koo. You're funny. You are hilarious, indeed. Have you been to see the BF yet? I'm intrigued. Right, are we ready? Let's go. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. This is not the game, remember? This is not the game. We are both free then. Oh. What do you mean you're both free? What have you been doing? You've just been sitting on your butt, not working. So we've got a chicken schnitzel or the full Monty. Seeing other people. Okay. 2 beef patties, bacon sausages, onions, cheese. Chicken schnitzel with a pint, though. Chicken schnitzel with a pint for $5.70. That does look good, though. Okay, it doesn't make any difference. That's not the game. This is the game. We are in the game. Right. Oh, it's going to be one of these nights. Fried chicken with blue cheese dip and a glowing coconut Red Bull vodka. Kick ass. Sweden does it again. I would buy that. Well, I wouldn't buy it for 26 quid, mind. I'd buy it for the glowing cup. I would absolutely buy that for the glowing cup because I am a sucker for stuff like that. Glowing coconut Red Bull vodka. I mean, coconut Red Bull, that sounds quite tasty, to be honest. Blue cheese is a mistake ever made. Yeah. Fish and chips. I mean, fried chicken. I think it's going to be the fish and chips, really, isn't it? I don't like tartar sauce, though. Tartar sauce sucks. Okay. Chicken tinga tacos. What the hell? Or bratwurst with smegma on. What on earth is that? Excuse me. With what? Right. Okay. Thank you for the clip, Kuwu. This is going to be a difficult one. They've obviously just rounded up all the awful things and said, you know what? We're just going to pitch them all together here. And they're going to have to make a decision about how bad things are. I'm going that side. Yes. Nobody would pick that knowingly, willingly. Right. So we've got cat sick on chips, or we've got beautiful loaded chicken nachos. So does anybody want the cat sick on chips, or are we going for the loaded chicken? Grim, are you mental? There is absolutely no way on God's green earth that on the right is better than that on the left. Are you insane? Okay, Grim enjoys eating the cat sick, obviously. That's mad. Right. Oh my God, how do we say this now? A Lachmacun Vale? Where's this from? From the Netherlands? I think I saw the one on the right when I used the Tesco public loos earlier. Well, that's what will happen if you go to the public loo. So you get the churro filled with caramel. Now, you'll need to tell me you have no idea what that is. Okay, great. We have someone from the Netherlands in chat who has no idea what that thing is. Kuwu's usual. When you say, Kuwu, what's that about? I wasn't paying attention. So, for 29 years, Kuwu has not paid attention to what a Lachmacun Vale is. It's not really helpful, though, is it? It's not helpful to say with all ingredients. What the hell does that mean? If you haven't actually specified what's in there, it's hard. I would pick this one. I would pick the there's 2 things here. A, it's Brazilian, which is a bit of a nerf. And B, it's a dessert. And very rarely does a sweet or a dessert win on this game. So there's 2 things on the right-hand side, which is slightly nerfing. I would like to know, I like the Turkish pizzas. Okay, where's the Turkish pizza in this picture? Pay attention, Kuwu. This picture. These ones. Right, where are we going for? Are we going for left or are we going for right? You'll need to tell me. I would probably go for I would probably go right, but I've got a funny feeling it'll be left. I'm going to go right. Oh, well done. At last, Brazil wins and a dessert wins. A stadionwurst in a bun with mustard. That's pretty cool mustard. Or pie mac. They keep rolling this thing out. That's minging. It has to be that. Right. Chicago style hot dog at Lollapalooza 2026. That cost 11 quid. Are you mad? Or chicken gyros and chips. Has to be gyros and chips. Cheesy chips. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe that. It's cheesy chips, Koo. Maybe you're supposed to microwave it and they kind of forgot to. That's obviously extremely processed cheese. And they're hoping that the chips are hot enough to let it melt on. But the chips are so cold that it hasn't actually melted. Is this going to be a rare occasion where mushy peas are going to beat something? You can escape to the quiz. Good luck, Lily. Enjoy the quizzing. Go and be a quizzy rascal. What the hell does that say, Kubu? Right, yeah, I think this for once in our lives we're going to have to pick mushy peas. That's the cheesy. Yeah, absolutely right. Okay, yeah. Imagine mushy peas. I mean, Megan would die if if they thought that was going to win. Mushy peas. Oh my God, I can't. How can I say this? Bagicha Punjab United Special. Okay. Chicken curry, mixed rice, and meat samosa. Or Borgor with just a smidge, a soupçon of catsup. It has to be that. Okay, mac and cheese. Very importantly, very importantly, approximately 8 ounce. For £6.70. That's mac and cheese. You know what I'm going to say? What am I going to say about that mac and cheese? Come on, Kubu. You know what I'm going to say. Hello, Daniel. How are you? It's anemic. It looks very anemic, that mac and cheese. That it's yummy. No, it looks anemic. It needs a bit of colour to it. I am good. We're having a good time with this tonight. That looks banging. Has to be that. That cheese looks beautiful. A pepperoni roll or a jobby in a burger. That looks horrendous. As bad as a pepperoni roll might be, that looks like something that rolled over. Yeah. Oh God, that is Grimm's mystery meat. That is. We're going there. Perfectamundo. You know what's coming.
Special technique.
Indeed. Special technique. Flawless scranner. Flawless scranner. 10 out of 10. Right, we've got a historical one to do. We've got yesterday's one to do. Nobody panic. Cheese bread. It's just bread with cheese baked over it. Okay, I am not even. What the hell? Who speaks Polish? Sausage with a roll and pickled cucumber. Can I say neither, please? Thank you. I don't like mustard and I don't like gherkin. Sausage looks good though. I'm not entirely sure about this, Grim, I have to say. I mean, I think it'd be quite tasty. No, I don't like mustard. I'm not really a condiment fan. If I'm entirely honest with you, Jet, I don't really put sauces. I'm not really a big sauce or condiment type person. I'm gonna lose here because I just don't know which one. I think in terms of taste, if I was picking one, I would go. It's just bread, and even worse, Jet. I never put salt on anything either, or pepper. I just eat the food. It's just bread with cheese baked over it. Or well, what are we going? Are we going left or right? Left. Grim's saying left. Kubu's going sausage. Have we got a deciding vote here? I think they both look equally as bad as each other, if I'm entirely honest. But you like both, of course you would, Kubu. No, not cold. I can't do well. No, it kind of has to be warm. I don't really. If it's supposed to be hot, then it has to be hot. I wouldn't eat sort of lukewarm food. No, I'm not into that at all. Right. I just randomized that. Right. Jerk chicken and rice or chips. Has to be jerk chicken, surely. Borgor or pulled pork and chips. Okay. Now they're just taking the you know what. It started off badly, and now we're actually just roll chicken tikka and chips with mint sauce. Or this is another Welsh one. Sausage, chips, and curry sauce in a hollowed cob. Yeah, the Welsh ones are nerfed as well. They never really win. They look wholesome. And I mean, if you've ever been to Wales, you'd want to eat something like that. But apologies to any Welsh people in the chat. Hot dog, debatable, or street corn. What the hell? Mayo, cotija cheese, and tagine. I mean, that would be all right, actually. That's the most North Korean ass looking hot dog. Ooh, look at that. A loaded strip dog. That looks absolutely delightful. Very well presented as well. You know, bit of drizzle. And a nice artistic representation. Huge strip for that dog. Right, let's move on quickly before Pissy gets too excited. Brasil Dolce Delight cannoli. Okay. Or a sausage roll with veg soup. That's it's a bit of an odd combination to put against each other, to be quite honest. I do like a cannoli, mind. I do like a cannoli. I love a cannoli. I'm going to go that side. Yes. That looked like a cup of soup. Right. Okay. We've got a crawlash. This is from America. A puff pastry wrapped pepper jack sausage on a stick with honey mustard, or out of focus Borgor. It's going to have to be that one, surely. Pepper. What the hell? What is this? AI generated nonsense. That can't be real. Polar pasta, vanilla ice cream, donut holes, strawberry syrup, mint. I mean, in terms of what it is, sounds tasty. In terms of the picture, what the hell? Peppercorn steak over fries. So, we've got steak and fries. You can't go wrong with steak and fries, surely. Cannot go wrong with steak and fries over AI generated ice cream. You'd try the weirdo pasta at least once. It's yeah. That can't be real, though. Why is it? Why is it not actually? Why is nobody eating it? Why is it just like floating there? I have concerns. I'm going to go steak. Okay, breakfast baguette. Yes, please. Bacon, sausage, egg, and onions. Or fish, chips, and battered sauce. That actually looks quite tasty, mind. That does look quite tasty. You prefer an evening baguette? Of course you do, Jed. You're far more refined than a breakfast baguette. That looks banging. That batter looks chef's kiss. And the chips look pretty cool as well. That's good chippy chips, them. But if you're telling me breakfast baguette is what chat wants, breakfast baguettes. See, I told you. The two that chat said we lost. And we were behind the community average as well. Son of a gun. Yes, never listen to chat. That's a cracking representation of battered stuff. Anywho, oh, Megan, you've missed it. We've done 2 rounds, and you'll never believe it. You'll never believe it. There was a dish with mushy peas that won the round. You should have seen what it was up against. It was not great. Anywho, there we are. That's what happens when you're not here. Indeed. Well, we had to pick it, and it was right. It was the correct choice. But there was only one mushy peas in 2 rounds, which is highly unusual. Oh God! Right. Let's go then. We can now get into the game. Let's go to there. And I can do that, and then we can do this, and I can change the category before somebody in chat starts doing the thing. Right. I wonder who somebody would be. Okay. This is... Oh, hang on a minute. Where's Guillotine? I need to pin this. And then do that. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh. Thank you. I'll take it that was you, Pissy. I got a bit carried away trying to get the platinum for Lego Star Wars 2. Sky's got me into starting to platinum. Oh, God. Really? I'll let this play through again so people who weren't here last time. It clearly says it was not. I can't see it because it doesn't come through on my dashboard. But thank you, Pissy.
Each droplet carries whispers. The whispers bring agony. And death.
It's me.
For 5 years, the black rain poured without end. The oceans swelled. They crawled upon the land, devouring entire continents. As the sky cleared over the last of the land, mountain tops turned islands. We witnessed it. The shape of a true god. The Rainmaker. The endless ocean swirled beneath its shadow, giving way to its bountiful domain. Its abyssal pool. If we are to survive in this ocean world, if we are to outlive the flood, we must dive.
Okay. Right, continue. We have 26 days left. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near doing anything of note on this. So the premise of this game, for those of you that weren't here last time, is it's a kind of mix between Dave the Diver, where you go under the water and try and find resources, and Dredge, where there's clearly Lovecraftian things in the water with you. You don't always know that they're there until it's too late. And there's a bit of Darkest Dungeon in there as well, where you have a party of people, you're recruiting people, and you can, it's permadeath, basically. So if you lose someone on a run, you ain't getting them back. Now, you can keep recruiting people as you go to do jobs around this little settlement. And by doing that, you open up other opportunities to do things. You can also upgrade each individual facility. You'll see across that, behind me, there's a green arrow, and that means I can upgrade that. And you can upgrade the people as well to give them additional skills, which actually makes their work easier or opens up different opportunities. So there's a kind of whole like town management thing going on in the background, as well as the main part of the game, which is diving. So you have to build up somebody in your party to go under the water, collect as much as they can. You need to find mementos to keep everybody happy, and you need to find food to keep everybody fed, as well as finding the various different bits of resources to upgrade your settlement. On top of that, you need to find, I think it's 8 different idols that have been lost in the ocean, and get them all in place before the end of the 40th day. So we've already done 14 days, basically. So we're not going to win. Put it like that. But it's been really good fun so far. The only thing that happened last time was Steam Overlay actually overrode my controller for some bizarre reason 2+ hours into the game, and I didn't realize at the time it was the Steam Overlay that had done that, and I just could not control it on the keyboard. So we had to kind of quit out a bit early and finish the stream. But yeah, it's fantastic fun. I think there's still a demo available if you want to have a go at it. If you go across to the link in the chat there, it'll take you to the Steam page and you'll be able to pick up the demo from that place. But yeah, really good fun. So let's get on, and hopefully I can remember what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. I need to find the idols. I found one. I think I'd opened up another part of this. So, right, okay. So we need to just have a quick, let's have a quick look round. We've got him manning that. We need probably. Oh no, I didn't want to spend that rain rock because there's something I need that for. Right, so we can go across here, and we need that a phasing egg. What the hell? I've never seen one of them. Blessed iron ore, gold. Okay, so we're not updating this any time soon. The library, we need to get some more rain rot, and then we can upgrade that. The memorial, poison spore, haven't seen any of that, or leech gland. I think we might have seen some of that somewhere. Altar needs loads of stuff. Yeah, a lot of this now, we've kind of done our initial upgrade, and now we're kind of okay. What's that we need here? A leech gland. Okay. And then we can upgrade that. So let's upgrade here because that'll give us more food coming in. Right. We've got this guy who does a bit of narration, old Jack. He'll tell us at various points what's happening when. And here's where we go diving from. So at the moment, Hayden is our main diver. We're also trying to upgrade some... oh, sorry. We've got recipes here where we can upgrade stuff. So you can see at the bottom, we can get a bigger oxygen tank. We can get a bigger storage barrel, etc., etc. So there's loads of things that we can get into to get upgrades done. So we need to go and find stuff, basically. We need to go and find materials is the main thing. Now, the only thing was last time we were here, we went for a dive and we discovered a rather large creature that killed one of my divers when I'd been spending a huge amount of time upgrading him. So I'm now a little bit scared about going into the water. Because, oh my God. Now, the only thing I'm not sure about this is I think this means West Shallow's 20% oxygen. I think this means it's got... I don't know whether it means I should have the 20% oxygen increase or, you know, made and on my back before I go there, or it means I get the materials to upgrade to the 20% oxygen. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. So let's go there anyway, and we'll just see what happens. The other thing is you can run out of oxygen, which is not clever. So I just need to kind of work out all my button pushes, etc., and we'll get moving. Yeah. So this is the kind of Dave the Diver bit. Yeah, we'll do that. That's for that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. All followers are anonymous. Feel free to chat or lurk, whichever you feel most comfortable with. Right, so I'm going to do a bit of a... Oh, thank you so much. Crazy business.
Caravans just subscribed. Welcome.
Literally comes into chat, follows, and then subs straight after. Thank you so much. That's crazy work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Righty. Is anybody in chat scared of... Yes. It does get kind of deep. The humming there is our fish friend. Right. Oh, damn it. Hang on a minute. Yes. So, it's a mad game. Just bear with me. What the hell? I've never heard that noise before. Holy, what the hell happened there? Oh, I need to get out of here. I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. I can't lose Hayden. 100% you're doing charity and I get a free prime. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, God. That was not clever. That was terrifying. I don't even know what that was. Okay, so people are satiated. That's good. And people are stoic. So morale's all right. And people are getting fed. 8 survivors no longer have the condition grateful. Oh. Now we're in trouble. Okay. Lunette Wickbriar supervised a training drill today. It wasn't easy, but everyone feels better prepared for whatever is ahead now. Reality-rending cosmic forces behold. Our moderate increase in cardio. Lunette Wickbriar permanently gained 10 health. Other present survivors gained 100 experience. Nice! Okay. Does that mean I can... ooh, what's happening over here? Hang on a minute. What's that mean? Why have I got... What does that mean? Oh, so I can get to... Right, let's go treasure then. Okay, let's see what we can get for treasure. Everybody's going... Oh my god, everybody's going to level up. Right. Bear with. I'm just trying to remember what the hell's going on here. Right, so we can get him... we could do with him a bit more carry capacity if we ever need to use him. Now, last time we were playing, Vance disappeared, which is a bit of a bit scary because he just disappeared into the ether for a number of days and then returned with gills, which is not normal, in honesty. Could be useful, but yeah, bit weird. So, yeah, did I not do that properly? Right, let's do that and then validate. Oh, I've got more points. Nice. Okay, we'll do that and then validate. Okay. Lunette. I'm just trying to... It's not Grim. And then she's actually got not too bad stats. Let's put the sanity up there. Huh. Right. Where's she working? Manning the memorial. Okay, so we need to find out the thing for the memorial. Workshop, erudition, lighthouse, bookkeeping. Whoa. Ritual practice. Okay, so we need to give her this. Yes. Lester. We'll give him more sanity. Oh. And he is manning the town hall. So we need to give him whatever perk the town hall is. Good. Fanny Undershore. She's manning the altar. Right, okay, so she's got poor health. Altar. Dark arts. Give her that. Ooh. Looks like we've got the right person there. She's obsessive. Obsessive with her dark arts. Nice. And then Cliff. 1 point. Let's put his sanity up. And he's manning the workshop. So we need to give him workshop skills. Okay, so now that's everybody's points distributed. The unfortunate thing now is that we're going to have to put our man, I think... Where's Hayden? Right, let's go. Can we put... Oh, no, don't do that. We need to put him in the... Commit. Right, so he needs to stay in there. Which means that we're going to have to probably... In fact, at least one survivor... Okay. Yes. Heal his wounds. No, I don't want to cancel healing his wounds. Right, okay. Let's go to the lighthouse and see who's appeared. Odette Grimtide. So every day cycle, somebody new appears. It's up to us to whether or not we... yeah, the art style's cool. It is kind of Darkest Dungeon-ish. So... Odette Grimtide. Is that your mum? Right. Don't know if I want to take her and put her as a diver because she's quite frail. The difficulty here is that if you take too many people and you don't have enough food, then things will start to go horribly wrong. But I do need somebody. I mean, I could sacrifice her as a diver, to be fair. Yeah, let's just use her as a diver. Yes, and then dive, and let's go to the ruined building because at least we can find food and mementos here. The only thing is she's not going to have a huge amount of. Well, she's got pretty good oxygen, however. That's kind of cool. Don't like think. Look at that, but she's got very, very, very poor health. Yes. He's okay. He's our friend. He is friend-shaped. Oh yeah, I found some good gear in here. I feel last time I was in. But I was kind of hassled on time last time I was in here, so I never paid too much attention to. Okay. Dinner time. Okay. Enjoy, Kuwu. Remember to come back. Because you forgot last time you went for a shower and never came back. We were all concerned you'd drowned. Oh, what's that? Ooh, get away. Ah! Oh god. Odette Grimtide is insane. Okay. Can we restore her sanity though? Is it affecting her health? A toxin filtering suit. Okay. Ah! Get off! Okay. Let's evacuate this area. Oh, hell. That's properly stealing our oxygen. I think she's going to die. I don't know if I'm going to get to the surface. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know what happens when you get somebody who's insane who goes back to the camp. Oh, God. It's going to be very, very close. Oh, that was so bad. Okay, so we've now got a clear sky. That's good. Right. Yeah, see, morale's beginning to dive. Okay, so Hayden's back, so we can use Hayden. He's a good diver, so we're okay. No fishing net. Craft a new one. How do we do that? A small crate found its way to our camp. This wood clearly hasn't been in the water for long. Someone recently built this little box. There's something written on it. You are not alone. Somewhere across these cursed waters, we still have friends. You obtained 3 planks. Okay, nice. How do we do this then? How do we craft the net? Aluminium. It's okay, Pissy. You don't need to be. He's just joking. She's just joking. I'll look after it in a bit. Collect all. Right, let's go for. Well, we'll do it off fish. Okay, I don't understand how I'm supposed to craft that. And can I put a debt in here? Yes. Okay. Sanity reached 0 and cannot be restored. Okay. Removes the associated cure insane. Removes. All right. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. For a minute, I thought that was game over for her. That was a bit worrying. Whew. Sheesh. Right, 2 points left. She's racing ahead, her. Well, I think it's given we're going to be down there in amongst all these nasty things now, I think we need to start bumping up sanity because that happened really, really quickly. I never got a chance there, really. Let's put 1 into health and 1 into there. And then we can put, yeah, her sanity sucks. Carry capacity, just in case we ever need to use these people as... Yeah, okay. Oh, dang it. Plus 10 to oxygen, health, sanity, and carry capacity. Yes. Let's do that, because she's already stuffed. Right, we've got all that going on. We've got... I need to get some food, and especially mementos. Dive. Let's go ruined building again. Why can't I do that? Let's go. Okay, I don't understand. I'm not sure about this toxic thing. So maybe we shouldn't go right. Maybe we should go left to begin with. Okay. Food. Okay, we've got 1 food. We've got memento. Oh god, this is horrendous. He's got more. Oh, we need silicon. Silicon's good. Right, where's that fish gone? Right, you. Nice. Okay. So that's good. We've got some silicon, which is useful for upgrades. And we've got... Yes. And we've got some... mementos. And we've got some food. So it all becomes a bit of a... all becomes a bit manic to manage everything. Right, what we've got in here... This is where we went down last time and the leeches were here. So I need to watch that. Let's get out of here, actually. And then we can go along and investigate the ocean floor here. But it became... I was, as I said, when I first looked at this, I was like, I liked the art style, and I thought it looked quite fun. But I wasn't sure how I'd manage with the permadeath. But I actually have really enjoyed it so far. It is really nerve-wracking, I have to say. Being under here and having to keep an eye on all your vitals and your oxygen and it's terrifying from that point of view. But does not break from this side. Dang it. Okay. Still got plenty health and we've still got plenty. So can we go... Do we need to go through there? All right, okay, that's not great, is it? Because we now need to go into the insanity cupboard to try and get through here. Ooh, ah! Get off me! Ah! My sanity's okay at the moment. Get off! This is not fun. I don't like these things. Oh god. Sanity's going desperately badly. Okay, small memento. Right, oxygen. We need to keep an eye on that oxygen. We can't get out. Dang it. Oh no. This is bad. This is really bad. We're a long way from home. And our oxygen's going to run out. I now need to bomb it to the surface. I need to get to the surface as quickly as possible. I can't afford to lose this guy's progress. He's too valuable to me as he's too valuable to the settlement as a diver because he's got. Oh god. It's okay. We've made it. We've made it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. We've made it back. Woofed. But you can understand there's so many things going on. Right. We should be better. Uh-oh. So there's now a modifier in effect. Okay, so morale's gone up. The people are fed as opposed to satiated. Okay. Bridget Barnacle has contracted hearing voices. Hayden Stormgrove has contracted apathetic. How do we craft a new one, though? What is this eerie sound? It couldn't be any one person singing, as the psalmody comes from every direction. Every direction, including up. It seems to be loudest up. Could it be the moon? Maddening rain psalmists chant in the pool today. Kill them to obtain random permanent stat boosts. Okay. Odette Mossrock has gone missing. There's nothing but water around and all boats are accounted for. Where might they have gone? Hopefully they'll show up eventually. A mystery to be sure. Van Stormscent's health has severely degraded and they've lost consciousness. We should treat them quickly. Okay. Everything's going to hell. She's got one day. Oh god! Now I've got. Now I've got the. How the hell? Oh. I presume if I upgrade this, I'll get more hospital capacity. I need web coral. I know where to get that, but it's highly, highly dangerous going for it. Because there's an absolutely massive monster that when you touch the coral, it's like a spider. It knows that you've touched its sort of coral web and it comes racing after you and it's terrifying. That's how I lost the first diver. So now we've got we've now got a dilemma. Do we hope that Vance is going to be okay, and just leave him for a day, or do we take a chance and pull Odette out of the infirmary and put Vance in and hope that Odette doesn't go mad round about the premises and does something naughty to somebody, because she is actually insane at this point in time. Oh, this is terrifying. I don't know what to do for the best. Let's go over here and see what we can craft. We can craft the new... Right. So we can't craft that yet. Stinger suit, toxin filtering suit. That would be cool. Makes the wearer completely immune to killer algae stings. That would be cool as well. A rebreather. Upgrades pressure regulation, letting the driver cross the 50-meter depth threshold without increasing oxygen. Right. So all these are quite handy. Axiolytics. Restores 15 sanity points. Maybe we should craft one of them and use it in the infirmary to see if our woman... Right, let's do that. And then... How do we... I don't know how we upgrade. There's some things I haven't quite understood here yet. Upgrade. Missing upgrade ingredients. I don't want that though. I want... I don't know how to upgrade the oxygen tank. I would have thought it would have told me. See, I can't access that, so I'm a bit kind of... Hello, stinker. Right, let's go across to the infirmary and see if we can use this. Cure insane. Maybe we need to do it in here. Okay, she's resting at the infirmary. How are you, Stinker? Are you good? There's a way of doing this where you can access your stuff. Open menu. No, that's not what I need. And then... increases the number of infirmary beds. Yeah, okay, so that gives me 2 there. So how do I use what I've just got? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my head around this game. And I don't know whether I've just missed the information somewhere or I'm just not... There's so much going on here that it's kind of hard sometimes to actually work out. Oh God, now she's... Okay. Right, let's put him and then... Right. Commit him there. Cure unconscious. So he's now got 2 days there. I think what we might do is we'll take Odette down on a dive. She's insane. And she's just got here. So we'll just take her down on a dive and if she gets killed, she gets killed. She can please the elder gods. Okay. Right. Let's go. Adet gives. Yeah, we know that. Okay. So we're just going to take our time going through here. Sometimes it's slightly hard to see what's going on. Need to be careful about how much she's got the ability to carry, because I need to... Right, so she can get food back out of here. I think if we go down round here... oh, God. Yeah, that's the... what the hell? It just means her oxygen usage is particularly fast. But I think we can use this to our advantage. What's singing to us? That doesn't look good. Oxygen's at 50%. Okay. I kind of want to see if I can get to... that's the way out? Yeah. Her... even if I could get a couple of bits of coral from her before she goes. I think this is the way through to finding the coral. If I can get that done and get out quickly. Yeah. We just need to be very careful here, because look, here's the coral. I think that's all the coral I need. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, God. I don't have enough oxygen here. I'm not going to get out. I think we've made a mess of this. Why is it so far in? It didn't feel like that far in when we were... Right. Oh, I'm going to get the bends. I'm going to get the bends. Oh, God. 2%. Right. Right, we should be able to now upgrade a black moon. We've never had a black moon before. Talking of which, we're getting a... we've got the solar eclipse tomorrow, haven't we? Okay, neither sun nor moon rose this day. The sky a starless void, blacker than the black rain itself. A few years ago we would have panicked, but there isn't much left to surprise us in this rainy world. Still, something dark and transcendent must have originated it. We should remain cautious. The abyssal pool will be starless next dive. The ghastly sunless roam the pool, guarding precious black boxes. That sounds horrific. Jack spotted a wooden crate floating near the camp. Praise be its food. One might wonder why that old fisherman didn't keep it to himself, but you won't see anyone complaining. Well spotted, Jack. Okay, so everybody's now... Cool. Right, we can upgrade the infirmary, which seems like a good deal. And we can now put a debt in there. Okay. Woof. So that was a gamble that just paid off. Just paid off and no more. I really wish I could find out how to make this fishing net. Craft a new net. Okay. Breaks in 4 days. Okay. I has crafted the net. Nice. There's nobody there though, so we need to get Vance better. A bit worrying that Vance is He disappeared. He's come back with the ability to breathe underwater. Now he's going a bit loopy. Right, so we... Oh, God. Hello, Kuwu. What did you have for dinner? I missed that, whatever it was that you had for dinner. Right, we're going full on health there. Son of a... Odette. Leveled. Still eating, and I didn't say... Oh, right, okay. Okay. I wouldn't like it anyway. Okay. It's either green beans or an aubergine or... green beans. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, you've now scared Jet away as well. Aubergine is so good. What do you mean? Whatever. Scavenging. 10% chance to duplicate. Yes, we want that. So we're going to use her as our alternate diver. Okay. He's idle. I'll show you or whatever in a minute. You constantly promise these things, Kuwu. Constantly promise them. Right. I don't know if I want to go into the water. Man, it could be a laugh going into the water here. Terrifying. Right, let's go. How do we craft this? I really want to know how to do that. 4 of 1, 7 of 1. Does that mean I've got everything I need for that? Okay. So I've done that. Right. Understand that. I don't know if what... It's the upgrade bit I don't get. So I need... So I've got all the carbon I need. I've got rain rock, got web coral. I need more silicon. And then I can make that toxin filtering suit. Which would be really useful. Restores 25 health and sanity points. Okay. I don't know whether that's just a passive upgrade. It just happens because. Right. Controller tonight. Yes. I'm terrified to go into this dark water. But we can come out very quickly if we need to. How do we cure apathy? Ruined building. Tell me about it. I've just made it with like 1% and 2% oxygen the last couple of times I've been diving. Okay. Right, let's get some food and memento. So we've at least got that to start with. I think there was memento through here, wasn't there? I seem to remember. No, maybe not. Okay. Right, let's go this way. Carbon. Carbon. Oh, there's a memento. Nice. Switch. Okay, we've got some sanity restored there. Nice, 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 nice. I like it. Let's go through here. Stupid thing. Comes out of nowhere, man. You're just like looking ahead and all of a sudden these tentacles come out to grab you. Oh, what's that? What the hell? No, 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 no. Go away. Oh, God. This thing. What is it? Go away. That was terrifying. So glad I had speed boost on there. This isn't getting us our silicon. Really? Oh, hell. Ran right into that. Didn't I was looking up at chat. Silly boy. I haven't put my I've put my light on. Okay. Eee! Dang, it's dark. Right, let's stick close to the Ooh. I don't know what that did. This is terrifying. Oh, God. We've now got a red moon. As if the black moon wasn't enough. Okay. What the hell did we find in there? As the sun goes down, a bright red moon rises, an ill omen shining macabre light on all the blood these waters have drunk across the years. We cannot ignore a blood moon. Jack spotted a wooden crate. Nice. Jack's crate is spotting crates. It contained a number of preserved newspapers from before the apocalypse, political scoops, and a vast number of short-lived hot takes. Government accidentally declares entire town a bird sanctuary. It all seems so quaint now and so comforting. 5 + 5 camp morale. Nice. Right, we can obviously start to level up these people. So let's put the sanity up there and let's put the health up there. And then Evis. We can put sanity up. I don't know whether we're ever going to... Okay. Choose a trait. Unbreakable will. The first time the survivor dies, they get back to the surface with 1 health and lose all resources instead. Born Explorer. Expeditions they lead yield double the resources in higher tier survivors. Ooh. When manning the lighthouse, new recruits cannot have negative traits. She's manning the library. All damage is doubled. 150%. Ooh, do that. Nice. Has anybody seen a game called How Many Dudes? I think I'm going to get that game. It looks so much fun. I was watching Pete play it today. It is mental. I know it's a bit of a sketchy sounding title, but How Many Dudes? Go look it up on Steam. It is awesome looking. Right, we can put Vance back in his position here in the fishing hut. This thing has been touched by rain. Its large body sure looks nutritious, but it's repulsive beyond words. Well, surely we should collect it. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but manned by nobody. Hang on. Vance, yes. Get in there, Vance. Ooh. Okay. Nice. What can we get over here? We've got any new upgrades in the workshop? Oh, we never got the silicon. Damn. What's new? Right, there must be a way of getting down to this bottom rung. How do we get down to that? Because you can see that it's supposed to be. There's a way down. Okay, but how do we... See, you can go there. But I can't work out how to get down to that bottom bit where it's got the tanks and that new. Because I could really do with upgrading some of those things. They would really help. But I don't think I can. Oh. That's weird. I can't get down there with a controller. What's this? Upgrade the workshop to craft eldritch items. What the hell? That sounds wild. Craft that. Okay, that's a bit weird that I can't get down to that layer with a controller. Okay, so I need carbon. I need plastic. I haven't seen any. I think I might have seen aluminium, but I haven't seen any plastic on my travels. Algae tissue I've got. I need more silicon. Insectoid blood. Where the hell am I getting insectoid blood from? Copper ore, lithium, silicon. Rain rot, silicon, carbon. I need more rain rot. I know where to get that, and that will give us better fins, which means we can move faster in the water. Okay. At least I know I can get there now. That's been annoying me for about 3, 4, 5 rounds. Okay, so... actually, let's go and get somebody new. Watson Moonmere. He hasn't got any traits or conditions. Okay. Now, can we make... we've got a town hall there. We've got... That's unmanned. Okay, let's put that guy in there. And at least that's now manned. So we've got that's manned, that's manned. Everything's manned now. I feel. Yes. Okay. Still don't know how to get rid of that condition. Right, let's dive next to the ruined building. Okay. Like it. Silicon, nice. Rain rot, nice. Oh god. Planks, get them. Sorry. I am a bit nervous about going here. Oh, what the hell? Right, okay. So he can't get me from there. Okay. Now, from what happened last time, I don't think I can kill that thing. I just need to sneak past it somehow. Just need to keep an eye on that. Look, there's a little one there. Right, we're not going to get anywhere that way, I don't think. We're just going to waste oxygen here. So let's go back this way. Okay, we've got 62% oxygen. That's not great because I need to kill a few things as well. Okay. Yeah, we haven't got any mementos or anything as well, so... Just need to be very careful at the moment. I do think there's stuff in here that we can use. There's mementos and stuff. Damn it. Okay. Okay, that'll help. It's the tension. The tension you feel when you're swimming around is insane. Because you just don't want to lose the diver. Especially when they're experienced and you've been putting lots of points into them. I've barely got out the first area. That's the even more concerning thing. Okay, I'm going to need to head back because I'm beginning to run out of oxygen. Let's just try and load up. And oh, maximum carry capacity reached as well. Hello, Parto. How are you? Lovely to see you. I've taken a strange route through here. Okay. I'm going to be okay. You're not too bad? Good, good, good. Lovely to hear. Right, let's just get out the water. Right. We've got a load of stuff there. Black rain now. We're having an... Oh, this is getting worse. At least we're appeasing the people. Everybody's happy. So we've got people satiated and we've got people satisfied. Vance Storm said no longer has the condition new occupation. Okay. Watson Moonmere no longer... Yeah, okay. Odette Grimtide has finished her treatment. Okay, so she's now not insane, which is helpful. Okay. It rained today. Thankfully, our people were duly sheltered and no one was touched. Praise be. Let's numerous rain touched will roam the pool. Or -5 nutrition, +10 morale, numerous rain touched. Okay, I can find food. Odette Mossrock is back from wherever they were. Is their hair different? Okay. Let's go across here and see what's going on. Hayden, level. Right, we could do with giving him more... Oh, his sanity is really low. We could do with giving him more health as well. Okay, so his carry capacity. I mean, you could keep going and going and going with that. Level up. 2 points left. There and there. Okay, she'd actually be quite a decent diver, I think. Given her lung capacity. Yeah. She's manning the memorial. Maybe we take her out of the memorial and put Hayden in there. And we use Kendra as a primary diver. Okay. And then... Okay. Right. Let's do that, and then we can do this and change and put him in there. Okay. And then we'll go across to here. We can't yet... What did I need for this? Rain rot silicon. Okay, why can't I craft then? Upgrade the workshop to craft advanced items. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Right, I need to find aluminum. Where do I get aluminum from? I tell you what would be useful in this scenario is if you could... I know you can put a marker on the map. But it would be useful to actually, you know, get some sort of blessing or whatever that tells you where some of these upgrades are, rather than constantly sort of guessing where they are. Because I need to find it. I've got no idea where to find that aluminium. Right. The library... What happens when we upgrade that? Recruited survivors can immediately be leveled up to level 2. Ooh, okay. But is that going to use... That's going to use all our stuff there. Rain rot, which we need. Algae tissue. I'd kind of like to do that, but at the same time, that means I can't update the fins until I get... I know where to find the rain rot, though, so that's... It's just dangerous to get it. Although... yeah, let's do that. Okay. So that means we've got that. And then let's go across here. Okay, we can craft some of them. Let's do 3 of them. So we've got 9 darts now. Okay. And then we need... What do we need for these? Oh, I need to upgrade. Yeah, so... I need aluminium. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need iron ore and I need aluminium. Right, so maybe if I go down... Who's in the infirmary? Nobody. Everybody's cool. That's fine. Collect all of that. Breaks in 1 day. Okay. So I think let's go and add starting imminently for those not subbed. Let's go use her. Well, she's back now, of course. So she's now idle. That's not good. Can you put more than one person into somewhere? Because she was in there. Up to 3 expeditions. Maybe we should send them on an expedition, actually. Okay. Okay, Wood Island. Structure upgrades cost 1 less. Plank and living wood. Okay, that's not great. Cruiser wreck. Explore 3 times. So we can find... Okay. I don't think she's in a particularly good way to do this, but let's 100% success. Oh, okay. We'll do that then. Right. She's off. Let's take old Helen here. Upgrade the town hall or dismiss someone. Okay, so she's level 2, but she doesn't have that great stats, to be honest, so we'll just need to upgrade the town hall. How do we upgrade the town hall now? Okay, so yeah, it's basically saying we need to be going further afield and finding other stuff. Right, okay. So let's take Kendra and dive. Let's go there. Let's see how far down we can get, because we've never been able to go particularly far because the oxygen starts to go mental. Okay, let's go. So grab the low-hanging fruit. Numerous rain-touched wool. So we've got some food and we've got a memento. There's a chum. We get an iron ore. We get algae tissue. Nice. And then we dive. Change. Ooh. The boonfish left resources behind. A food crate and an heirloom. Okay. Carbon. Ah, I've got the wrong thing on. Dang. Had the gun on rather than the knife. Silly boy. What's this? They're gone. A few can be seen floating face down in the nearby pond. The others have disappeared. The mangled corpses of their victims remain as proof of their passage. Ooh, okay. Right. So we're okay. Oxygen-wise. We're reasonable health-wise. I wonder where to find this aluminium. Those tentacles come out of nowhere. Okay, I see you. I see you this time. Got you. Ooh, what's this? Carbon. Where's the aluminium at? I think I'm going to need to do... I have to look at an offline guide or something to see where you get some of the resources. And I think the other thing is once I've done this, I think I probably shouldn't have started it on a 40-day cycle. I think you can do it on a never-ending cycle. So you can at least start to work out Oh, maybe it's not a good idea to go in there. Oh, the Western Stalker Well. Okay. This might not be a great idea, folks, but let's try it. Just keep an eye on our oxygen. What's this? Iron. Still getting iron down here. It's a long way down. Maybe I need to actually... Ooh, hang on a minute. Oxygen tank mark 3. Water levels are rising rapidly. The pond looks like a lake now. Its surface littered with the bloated corpses the rain touched. The bodies never stay for long. I wonder where they go. What's this? Lithium. Okay, well, that's useful. We're obviously making progress here. We're finding stuff that we've never found before. I'm also terrified that I'm going to come across something I've never seen before. Silicon. Aluminium. Right. This is the business. This is what we're down here for. Okay, we're 50% oxygen. I don't want to get lost down here. That's the other thing. Because I feel we're getting closer and... Oh. The noises that we're hearing is not good. Oh, God. So at maximum carry as well. Right, let's get out of here. I feel we're going to need to have to try and upgrade carry capacity and or our backpack. Because if we're going to come down here, we need to be able to gather up far more resource. But that was better. At least we found some new stuff. I enjoyed that. Now we swim back up through... Oh, I've reached the maximum there, so we can't get that. Swim back up through the fish mouth. 34% still, and we're 50 meters away from the surface. We go back through here, I think. No. Oh, God. That could be costly. It's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. I remember where we are. You said. These tentacles, man. Right. Let's go out. Oh, stingy, stingy, stingy. Not good. Oh, you are kidding me on. Right. Let's get out of here. We need to get out of here pretty damn quick. Or all our good effort will be lost. Okay. So stressful. Right. Okay. Kendra came back. Nice. Give us a clear sky. Beautiful. There's going to be nothing nasty down there. Okay. People are fed and satisfied. So they're not satiated, they're just fed. Okay. Okay. Hayden Stormgrove gathered a few comrades and recounted the most thrilling story. There were 10 of them. I had 6 bullets. You do the math. Truth or fiction, the resulting relaxation and camaraderie is genuine. Hayden Stormgrove gained grateful. Other present survivors restored up to 50 sanity. Beautiful. Our own story will be one worth telling too. Okay. Right. So we can't... It doesn't look like we can upgrade any buildings, but we can upgrade some people. I wonder if we can cure things like anemia. if that's possible. So we want to do health, I think. Okay, and then first time survive. Okay, we're not doing that. Hello? Weird. Oh. We've done that. No. Okay, we'll do that next. It's done it again. It's broken the controller. This is so annoying. I don't know why it does it. So it just takes... It plays for so long on the controller and then something happens. And it overtakes what's happening with the controller. It's really weird. Okay, blessed host. Let's go brilliance. Brilliance and validate. And level up. And then, oh god, his health's terrible. There. Validate. Okay. Now, I wonder if I can do this. See if I can do something on Steam. Probably won't let me do it when I'm actually playing it. That's the only problem. No, enable the Steam overlay while in game. It's off. So why is that happening then? It's really weird. It plays so long. And then all of a sudden it just drops controller support. Override for dive or die. Disable Steam input. Steam input status. Okay, let's do this. Use default settings. Right, let me just do this then. See if we can come out of this. Yeah, the problem is, Pissy, I have got zero control over the... If you're trying to move with WASD under the water, it's a really strange feeling. And it's not particularly fun. So the issue is that I begin to... I can't actually... Oh, it's now working again. I can't actually control the diver when I'm underwater. I'm not 100% sure why. Because it's just it just really feels alien when I'm under the water. Anyway, it's working again, which is it's not. What the hell happened? It was working. Okay. This is strange. The weirdest thing. Right, okay. So can I upgrade me flippers now? Still not got enough. I've got silicon, I've got rain rot, I've got carbon, but I need to upgrade the workshop first. Upgrade the workshop. Oh, would you believe it? Look, we were 1 aluminium short. Son of a... Okay, well, we know what we're going through. We know where we're going and what we're needing to do. Actually, that... She... Let's put her in the... wait. We need to put her in the infirmary, actually. Um, heal wounds. Okay. Available bed. Let's put him in for... Yeah, that's fine. Cure apathetic as well, so he can come back to... Yeah, okay, that's good. So we can leave him in there. Understand that. Right, let's dive and go and get some more aluminium. And then we can upgrade the workshop, which means we can start getting better gear. Nice. We just need to be very careful on the way down. Right, okay, that's fine. Dive. There. Okay. Put our lantern on. Grab that on the way past, because that's quite important just to keep morale up. And we'll get down here, steal that carbon. Ah. Okay. Oh, hell. Not the greatest of starts, has to be said. In terms of getting down to where we need to be and grabbing what we need. Where the hell is it? Okay, over here. No, up here. Yes, it was round past this pink thing. And then iron. I think we need some of that, actually, for something else. And I'm not going to carry too much of that because it's more the silicon and the aluminium that I think we need. So let's get that. And then it was right the way down here. We need to go through the big prehistoric fish's mouth. Here, yes. And then we've got... Hack our way through there. And then we're coming down through here. And we went left, I think. Iron ore. But then we went down further. And things changed down here. Silicon. Aluminium. Okay, so that means we can now upgrade our workshop. So we just need to be careful that we actually do get out of the ocean here. Because we don't want to lose what we've got. And there's some weird thing happening down here. What the hell was that thing? It wasn't here last time. Where did it come from? That's Bob. Okay. I'm not entirely happy about Bob's presence down here. I could do with... Okay. Is he still here? He's coming. Right. Discretion is the better part of valor. Let's get out of here because we've got what we need to upgrade. All we came down here for was materials to upgrade the hut. So now that we've got that, let's get the you-know-what out of here before we're in trouble with our oxygen. We're going back through this big fish mouth thing. That's fine. And we'll just collect stuff on our way back. There's still time to get all the gear. It was there, wasn't it? Okay, we'll get some of that. Was it here? Or is this a dead end as well? Yeah, this is a dead end. I think it's the next one up. Everything's beginning to look very similar in the ocean. That was a bit nasty. How are we doing for health? Right, I can't afford to really just run into something by mistake. He said. Jeez Louise. Right, this is... Yeah, oh God. Oh God! I was too busy thinking we're just about out. And wasn't paying enough attention at my surroundings. Right, let's get some food. Seeing we're here. May as well take that back with us as well. Just watch this tentacle-laden thing here. We'll get that and get that. We can also steal a cheeky... Is there anything here? Okay, we've got 15%. Let's get out of the water. Too many things to think about and manage and do all at the same time. It's scarifying. I just don't want to lose. I don't want to lose anybody now. The ones that have really worked hard and got our mats and stuff. A gazing moon. Oh God. That did not do terribly. I need to go on a kind of food memento run. Okay. So much stuff. Okay. Ooh, she's rescued a survivor. The only problem is I can't have any more fishing. Hunter too obsessive. He's got good traits as well. Jack is incredibly restless today, and that's saying something for a man that shrugs at the black rain itself. Don't ye look up, the moon will see you. One can't exactly decipher what he means by that, but he's onto something. We all feel it. We are being watched. The abyssal pool will be moon-gazed next dive. Powerful moonbeams tear through the waters, killing friend and foe alike, and blessing resources. Ooh. Odette Grimtide's recovery has been unnaturally quick, and even that's putting it lightly. Unknown forces are at play here, and our improvised bandages certainly aren't one of them. Okay, her health and sanity were fully restored and permanently increased by 5. She lost all curable negative conditions and has left the infirmary. Okay. Good. Right, let's upgrade this workshop before we do anything else, so we don't do anything stupid. Right. Ah, look, we can now... Ooh, sexy. We can either craft our toxin filtering suit, or a brighter lantern. That sounds cool. And our fins. So let's get that and craft. And that and craft. Okay, so we've got cool fins now. And then what do we need for that? We need rain rot. So that's easy enough got. We need blessed algae tissue for that. Okay. Okay, I feel like we're kind of getting somewhere a bit now. Beginning to understand it a bit. How you're supposed to get through this quickly and build up the whole settlement and get on with everything. We've got, okay, we've got people to update. So she's now, okay. Right, carry capacity or health. We've got 1 point. What do we put up? Or what does that do? See, that puts up health a hell of a lot. Yeah. Unbreakable will. Okay. All damage. Yeah, I think that's a good one. All damage dealt is doubled. Yeah, let's do that, because she's a primary diver now. So she now will slaughter things quickly, which is good. Where's she? She's manning the library. Health, sanity, oxygen. She's quite strong, actually. We'll put her health up as well. Swimming speed. We don't need that. We need a library. Where's our library? It's erudition, I think. Yeah, so manning the library, all survivors earn plus 20% experience. Nice. So he's resting at the infirmary, so he should be okay after the next day. We need to go over here because our we need to collect all this. I'm not entirely sure how we get over here. So we can collect all that. Okay. This is weird. There's definitely something not right with the controller support here. It works, I would say, about 90%. There's bits of it that don't work, which has probably led to me not doing particularly well with some of the stuff. So anyway, let's do that. Okay. So we've got that. Perform offerings to fill the worship gauge and gain a worship point. Each worship point adds 1 day to the countdown. So you can actually reverse the clock as well. I think this is the way that you actually beat the game, is to consistently be making offerings. And that means... How do you choose a sacrifice? Okay. Who will join the tides? Maybe we want to get rid of him. Okay. Do I feel bad about that? Not particularly, because we've got a debt who used to work there. So we need to do that, and she used to work there, so we can put her back in. This guy we can recruit because he's got coolness, and then we can send him on an expedition, I feel. Okay, where was that guy? There. And we can put him, let's go and get more of that, yes. 75%. 55%, okay. Well, we'll give it a go. Who else is idle? Odette. Odette doesn't seem like this is the right person to send off there, to be fair. Okay, she's the only other one that can possibly go. Right, let's an 80% chance or 100% chance. Well, I mean, It's all resource that we can use. Honestly, I don't know how people. I don't know how they came up with the whole thing for this game. It's like they took about 3 or 4 different genres and slammed them all together, and put a massive Lovecraftian band over the top of it, and said, "This rules." He's on an expedition. Okay, what does that mean? Does that mean I can't actually do anything with him? I can't upgrade him. Right. Let's go back across the workshop and see where we... So, insectoid blood. I don't know where to find insectoid blood. That, we need to find blessed stuff. Aluminium. We need blessed stuff for that as well. Large needle gun magazine. Plastic. I've never seen any plastic anywhere, which is a bit weird. I've got some of these. I've got a stock of 5 of them, but I don't know how to use them. Again, I think this might be a controller issue. That I can't find the right button to make them appear. Anywho. Let's go on a dive. Oh god, we're going to have to put her... How come he's so poorly off? All of a sudden he's really ill. How'd that happen? Okay, we want to put him... Yes. Okay. Dang it. Yes, we want Vance to go there. Commit that. Heal wounds. Yes. No. Right, so that's there. And then... I'm a bit concerned about old... our diving friend here. I would like to be able to use some of these healing items on her, but I don't know how to do it. Maybe you can only do it in the water. No. Okay. Because the problem is, if I send her back into the water again, she might die. Which is not great, obviously. Maybe I should just pass the day. We're just learning at the moment anyway, so... that would get Vance back out of the... Yeah, okay. Clear sky. Yeah, we're going to need to go and find some food. Okay. So that's both Vance and Hayden out of the infirmary, which is cool. Oh, we've got some good level ups happening. This one was seen rowing a little skiff close enough to the camp that we could see him, seemingly with no intention to stop by. Judging by his livid colour and rotting clothes, he's been at sea for a long time. Why did he not react to the sight of an inhabited land? Light should have been the promise of safety. Do we want to... Do we want to invite him in? Or let's throw him some food. No, but the nutrition's bad at the moment. I can't do that. Maybe we should just let him be. I'm just concerned about the fact that... Okay, so we've got that. And we have Vance back in the there. Let's put our friend Kendra in here to heal her wounds. And then we can use our oh, hang on a minute. To level her up. God, look at her sanity. Her sanity sucks. Okay, 2 seconds, folks. Let me just do that. Where is he? There's a wee man. Oh. With his kennel cough. Oh. You boy. Hey, you good lad? You been out for pee-pee? Have you? Very good boys. Good boy. Okay, gonna have a nice sleep. Have a nice sleep. That'll be through soon. Okay. Good lad. Okay, mommy then. Right. Okay. So that's that. Let's do that, and then ever since one got rolled, seems small to me now. Yeah. She's manning the infirmary. Yeah, they're not big dogs, but at the same time, they're not small dogs. They're medium, sort of. The issue we've got is there's 2 of them. So that makes up for having a big dog. If you get 2 medium-sized dogs, then... First time survivor dies. Brilliant. Well, they're not going there. Experience from manning. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, okay. He's in an expedition, so he's not getting anything more. Right. Okay. She's tenacious. I don't think I can. Well, I can recruit them. Because I'm now having to take people in to sacrifice them. They're going there. And I can take her in, potentially. Okay, there's no room. Right, okay. Let us take our man on a little trip to get some mementos and food. Need to stock up on all that. Okay. Oh, that lantern makes a hell of a difference. The new one. Oh, this is our time for work. Thank you so much, Parto, for being here. Hope you've had an enjoyable hour or so. Hope it's not too bad. God, we're absolutely motoring with that. That's crazy work. So much faster. And we can see so much more of the ocean. I like it. We aren't finding what we're looking for, though. That's the problem. The food, yes. Give food. God damn it. Get out of the way. Okay, nice. Okay. So let's get food and as many memento type things as we can. Oops, didn't go into the building. So we've actually upgraded quite a bit of stuff. Because we've got the rebreather as well this time. Is there anything I can do there? No, that's not. Is that somewhere I can go up? No. It looks like there's a bit of light coming through there. Just whoops. Who put that nib wall there? Right, let's go along here. Memento. Uh-huh. And then up here. What have we got? Get anything there? No. And then memento. This is going to do good for the camp. So this is more of a run about just getting stuff for camp. To get morale and that back up. Ooh, okay. Nice. Food. Lovely. And then we can armor weapon. That's useful, that. Okay. Can we get into that building? Let's see. Okay. You go this way. Oh, I've got the wrong weapon on. What have we got in here? Oh, this is where you can sacrifice. You can make the sacrifice. I don't want to do that though. Right. Oxygen at 50%. Let's get out of here. This is where it gets dangerous, when you kind of forget where you are. Whoops. Food. Right, we're doing well, I feel. In terms of just grabbing. Okay. I don't think I've seen this. Okay, this seems to be a new way into here. But this big beastie might be here. That we encountered last time. This seems to be an alternate. You can hear it. I am not going further down there. Stuff that. Not when I've got my precious cargo on board. I need to come back with all the stuff for camp. I'm picking up enough of that rain rot as well. That's cool. Okay. Still not everything we need for our upgrades, but we're getting there. Okay, this is going to take us close to our carry limit. May as well just to steal as much as possible of that. Okay, and then okay, I want to get that stinger suit, but as well, because that would really help when we're going past things like that we wouldn't get hit. Okay. Oh God, wasn't paying attention again. Okay, and then we can go along here and we should be able to get food. Yes, nice. So we should have enough stuff for camp this time round. So we've now got 2 pretty decent divers. Unfortunately, we've like got very few days left. And we've only found 1 idol at this point in time. Okay, so we kind of need more food. Either that or we need to start sacrificing more people. Okay, so Kendra's now out there. Okay. Who's this guy? What's a nyctophobic? I don't really like the look of him. Structures upgrades cost 1 less plank and living wood. Okay. Roderick Siltgrove. Iron lungs, meteorology. Ooh, he seems quite cool. Jack spotted a wooden crate. Okay, more food. Right. Okay. We're beginning to actually make a bit of a difference here, I feel. I'm beginning to feel a bit more comfortable. Unfortunately, as I say, I'm running out of days to do anything. I haven't really explored a huge amount of the territory, but we're kind of getting there. Right, so we can now we can make a super suit. The toxin suit we can do. Which might be a good idea. Sweet. Need to make a couple of these, I feel. Okay, so we've got some of them just in case. We've got a lot of that, but I don't really want to do that at the moment. Right, we can level somebody up. Odette is going to level up. Okay. 2 points to level up. I don't think we're ever going to use her as a diver, to be honest, but let's bump her. She's idle. Okay, he's good. But he's got terrible stats. Let's do that. Uh-huh. Okay, she's distracted. Conditions, she's hearing voices. What the hell? Maybe that's not such a great thing if you're manning the diving deck. Surely, she's got a lot. Actually, you keep hearing voices too, okay? See, this is not... I think we should really be using her in a different capacity because she's actually got pretty good stats. She's got amazing lung capacity. And she can carry quite a bit. So let's give her Slayer. Because she could be a 3rd diver for us. He's got decent traits. Hardworking, scavenging, obsessive. Fishing 1, hunter 2. So let's have a look and see who's not great. Who's got bad stats? I keep hearing the Scottish man in my head talking like he's streaming. Okay, what's... Okay, she's level 6 and seems pretty good. She's got 3 good green traits. Cliff is anemic, but otherwise has pretty good stats. She's obsessive. I feel like we need to get rid of somebody, unfortunately, to appease the gods. And it's going to have to be somebody with not great. Let's put her... I wonder if we can cure her voice hearing. Okay. Yes. So we've got her in there. I think we might need to... not enough materials. Okay, so I need to go and get one of them. Yes. So we need to go over here and make one of these. Let's make a couple of these. Oh, but... okay. Right. So we can put her back in the infirmary here. Right. Okay, I get that now. So she's now in there, and we can cure her hearing voices. I think we're gonna make an offering. You've already performed an offering today. Okay. Did we? Fair enough. The diving deck's now unmanned. The memorial's now unmanned. So let's go there, and we can put... We should change and put Odette there. No? Who can we put there? Who doesn't have a job? I mean, she's got pretty good stats. Look at her lung capacity, actually. She could be a really good diver at some point. Okay, this is becoming even more complicated. Okay. His lung capacity is mental as well. Okay, I need to start managing these people a bit better, I feel. Right, who have we got? Can we get somebody else in? Who's she? Right, so... Can we recruit him? Oh, God. Yeah, so we need to upgrade the town hall. That's becoming a bit of a priority now. But it's got materials that I haven't actually seen, which is not great. So let's put... diving deck. We need to get somebody in there. So she's got 240. He's got 291. She's got 308. And he's got 319. So, I mean, it's just, there's people there with just insane lung capacity. Hardworking, faithful, martial arts 1. Yeah. Hello, P. How are you? 22 whole months. That's
Gaysomni has made
crazy.
another deposit on new cyberware. They've been saving for 22 months. Totally not a scam. Older to not like these 22 months. Ugh.
How are you, Kay? Are you good? I'm having a bit of a crisis here at the moment. I'm trying to work out what to do. There's too many things going on in this game at the same time, which is mad. So many say no, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. What does... Okay. Okay. Oh, so I can change my diving suit. Right. Okay. Right, I'm going to take her. What kind of game is this? Have you got half an hour? Right, very brief synopsis. It was described to me as Dave the Diver meets Dredge meets Darkest Dungeon. And it's not far off that. So it's got elements of Dave the Diver where you go, you dive, obviously, and try and collect resource. to take back to the town. You also have got Lovecraftian creatures basically in the water, which you don't know about until the last minute at times. And in terms of Darkest Dungeon, it's permadeath. So if anybody actually dies on one of your diving expeditions, that's it. You don't get them back. You don't get any of the resource back, and they just cease to exist. So I was a little bit trepidatious when I started playing this game that would put me right off it. But actually, it's really good fun. There's so many things happening though, because you're now managing that's Twitch mod badge. You can only get it if you're a mod, and you applied for it through the guild. You can then man all these buildings. You can upgrade all the buildings. You can get survivors coming in. It's absolutely, there's so much happening. It's a really amazingly good game. It's very complicated, I would say. And you've, on top of all that, you've only got 40 nights to find 8 idols in the ocean before the Lovecraftian god comes down and smashes you to bits. so you're kind of up against it. Yeah. Right, I'll show you the diving bit anyway, because it's cool. So we can take this. Yeah, there are a lot of bad mods. Yeah. Let's take her. It is, but it's really fun to learn. I think that's the thing that I've enjoyed most. It's really fun to learn. So let's go here, because this is her first dive. You're a good mod. Yeah, you can be a mod in 2926. I'll mod you in 2926, cool. Right. So, where are we? We can do this. Right. So, you also have to collect mementos and cans of food so that camp remains happy and fed. Something corrosive could break through it. I've not found the corrosive thing yet. Here's a chum who always slightly freaks me out when I see him. So I think, righty. And then we've got that. That's all our darts. Nice, nice, nice. And then we can come out the top here. The art style is fantastic. This is what attracted me to it. I love the art style. Right, you. Ooh, where you going? Where you going? Oh God, I forgot. I forgot. Where's that fish gone? Where's the red fish gone? Just watch my sanity. So you have to watch your health. You have to watch your sanity. And you have to watch your oxygen. So you're micromanaging lots of stuff. Ooh. Ooh. We've got a new blueprint. Corrosive. Corrosive dart. Then we can use that against the thing. Pissy did do a donation, yes. Not Pissy did a donation. Oh god, this thing's going to come and get us. Go away. I don't like this thing. Damn it. This thing was really annoying. And I haven't found a way of avoiding it yet. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that the water's going all cloudy there and you can't see where you are. I don't like it at all. Okay. If I touch this, it's going to come after this. Good grief. Everybody coming in. Now, can I get out of here before I get slapped by all these leeches again? Or will they eat hot
Someone
food?
Banshee has made another deposit on new cyberware. They've been saving for 41 months.
God,
Totally
everything's going
not a
off at the same
scam.
time.
42 root and Tudum years.
Right, let's go. Let's get out of this water. Please, God, let me get out of this water. Ooh, shiny. Need to get the food first. We've got the food. Okay, we've still got a bit of carry capacity to go. And we've still got oxygen because we're getting close to the surface. So...
Bingo! Ho, 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 ho.
I could go across here a bit. Has someone died yet? Not tonight. What a waste of bingo. Yeah, see, we're going back out here again. I need to find a way of avoiding this thing. Got a plank. Plank. Bye. Let's go. Right, we're coming up to the surface. How is game? It's really good, Banshee. I love it. I'm not very good at it. I've made very little progress, but I am enjoying the progress that I've made. It's really complex. In one respect, it's really complex. You're having to deal with a, you have to deal with a lot of stuff going on at the same time. You're trying to manage about 15 different systems. No, not tonight, Kubu, unfortunately. There's just loads and loads and loads of things going on at the same time, which you have to keep sort of juggling.
Bingo! Ho, 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 ho.
God, loads of people leveled up there. Black moon. Neither sun nor moon rose this day. The sky a starless void, blacker than the black rain itself. A few years ago, we would have panicked, but there wasn't much left to surprise us in this rainy world. Still, something dark and transcendent must have originated it. We should remain cautious. Maker have mercy on us. Okay. Lunette Wickbriar supervised a training drill. Nice. It wasn't easy, but everyone feels prepared for what is ahead now. Reality rendering. Cosmic forces behold a moderate increase in cardio. Permanently gained 10 health. Other present survivors gained 100 experience. Nice. So she's in the adventure and she's got medicine 1 and brilliance. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Except everything's gone dark now. Right. We need to go across here and get all this stuff. Turn that over to treasure. We need to collect all this. And then we can come out of there. We can then... ooh, God, go in there. Right, okay. Look, everybody's leveling up. Nice. Okay, so a debt. Well done, Banshee. I'll give you one of these.
Special technique.
It's just that simple, really. There you go. So she could do with more health. That scared you. How did it not scare you the first time?
Oh my god, it's a raid!
Hello, Bacon. How are you? Lovely to see you. Give me 2 seconds. How do I get out of here? I'm going to make her a slayer as well. Are you good, raiders? Are you good? Lovely to see you. Let me do this. Jump across here. And then we can do this. Hello, hello. For those of you that don't know me, I am Older Than Death, also known as Death or Deathy. I am a Scottish variety streamer who plays a lot of games you've probably never heard of. Even though Bacon plays a lot of games you've probably never heard of either. I also stream for charity, so all bits, primes, subs and donations bypass my pocket and go straight to the charity of the quarter, which is special effect this time round. Bacon Raid! Welcome, Gestoration. How are you? How are you? Kisu, are you good? Lovely to see you. Let's do this. Where am I? I need my raid thing, and I need to do that. And then I need to go... Oh my god, another coup! Oh, we can't have... I can't cope with 2 coups. That's impossible to deal with. Oh my god. Hello, Sky. How are you? The world's about to explode. Indeed. It's got a wee knob on it. Bacon. Let's see.
You're not the way. Come back.
Oh.
Come back to the previous room.
Mitch
Look into the
Chameleon.
shadows.
Oh, that's gonna sneak.
Wait. The bit.
Oh my god. Nice. Well, that's new.
That was the bit. That was that.
Right, let's do another one. Dang.
Where'd you come from?
Classic. Paying attention so hard to one area that something else gets you. Bacon, welcome, and everyone who came across with Bacon. Thank you so much for coming across. If you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. If not, we are playing a game called Dive or Die Children of Rain, which has been described to me as a mix-up or a meeting of Dave the Diver, Dredge, and Darkest Dungeon. 3 banging games in their own right. And it's absolutely correct. This is absolutely mad. There's so many systems at play and there's so many different game facets going on at the same time. It's kind of mad. What's that badge, Sky? What is that? Let me check. I need to see what that is. Dead by Daylight. Okay. Not so interested anymore. But yeah, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I won't hold you hostage here, but we will jump back across into the game. Oh, just after. We always do this with raids that come in. So we can go across here. And we're now into Planet Death. So if you would like to become part of Planet Death, not DBD. Yeah, nobody likes DBD. You can !check in and then leave a space like Kay's just shown you. You can do that, check in, space, and then where you're from. You can say your country, you can say your town, you can say your city. It seems like I ended my stream at a good time because my internet just died completely. Oh my god, Bacon, what a nightmare. Well done, though. I saw Jason and I lurked. There we go. That's a nightmare, but I'm glad you came across. Thank you so much for bringing your community across. Really appreciate you. As I say, if anybody wants to join Planet Death, I don't know whether you've done it, Bacon, or not. If you feel comfortable putting your country or your city, you're on our phone now. What did I miss? Well, I was just welcoming everybody. I played a couple of your clips, which were good. And now we're doing a bit of Planet Death. And we're going to, thank you. Oh, Finland. We've got, how many other Finns have we got? We've got Karu and we've got Pemi. So we've got 3 Finns on Planet Death now, which is nice. 4 Finns. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Now, you're permanently logged there. Yeah, well, I now have your soul trapped in Planet Death. Sorry, maybe you should have mentioned that before you did it. But yeah, that's us all there. There's loads and loads of people joining, so thank you so much. Really appreciate you for doing that. Now, let's jump back into this mad game. You're stuck with us now, indeed. Bacon, I would urge you to play this game that we are playing tonight. It's just so good. It is unbelievably good. I can't keep yakking on about it so much. It's just so good. There is a demo available if anybody wants to play it. You'll get, if you go to the link. You've already bought it, planning on playing it as soon as you can. I see. Look at this cool thing. Checks your so yeah, indeed, yes. Oh god. If you Kay, if you want to play this, there is a demo available. So if you click on the link, it'll take you to the Steam store page, and there will be a demo that you can have a go at. See if you like it before you actually go and do anything about buying it. So you've been playing nothing but Alan Wake 2 for almost a month. See, this is I've threatened over and over again to play Alan Wake 2 on stream here. But that's what concerns me. That I would just get locked into playing the same game for over a month, and I don't think I could do it, to be honest. Right. So, Alan Wake costume like the Green Goblin mask, indeed. Let's do this. It would appear that we need to do a bit of health, just in case we need to use them as a... Okay. Right. Apnea. Where... I'm not really sure what to do with this guy. Because... Yeah. Let's do... He's not going to do any of that nonsense. It would only be a week if you don't try to 100%. Not you who played The Witcher for 3 months. Yeah, it's just... I really want to play it. I've had it for... I've actually got it on the Epic Game Store for the PC, and I've also got it on the PS5. I've got 2 versions of it. And I haven't played either of them. So I kind of need to do something about it, really. What am I going to do here? Let's... 10% carry capacity. That sounds quite cool. Or food mementos, that could be quite cool. I really don't know what to do. 50% knife damage, that sounds cool, actually. Let's do that. Right. You might be changing your hair up today after work. Ooh. Are you going full Zendaya? I saw your Insta story. Born Explorer. No, there was something about... Yeah. Blessed Host, Slayer, Brilliance. Okay, so we'll do that. Oh, you'll be dyeing your hair a bit, okay. Odette, who's in... She could do with going to the infirmary, I feel. Let's do health. And then... let's do Brilliance as well. She's manning. He's manning the town hall. So we'll put his health up. Your last haircut was over 5 years ago. My God, Bacon. That's crazy. They're manning, so yeah, okay. Here's Fanny. I don't know why I keep laughing every time I say that. There we go. And then you cut your own. Yeah. Kay has a. Right. Do that, and then. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I like that. I'm not going to call you out, but I love your username. I love your username. But all follows are anonymous, so please feel free to lurk or chat, whichever you feel most comfortable with. I kind of need to. I'll put his health up. No, it's not. I should go to a salon too. Your hair is dead, but you're in and out of the pool all the time. Let's manage the workshop. We need workshops down here. Mechanics. Okay. So you kind of got an excuse. I've just noticed the time as well. I'll need to stop kind of soon. Ooh, corrosive dart. We need a poison spore for that. That's a bit disappointing. I was kind of hoping I could get that corrosive dart and go down and shoot that bit of wood. So that's not going to work. And we've got nothing else to upgrade at the moment. I want to get that suit as well, but I don't know where that blessed algae tissue is. We need to shoot the wood indeed, yes. Thank you so much for the follows tonight, people.
No.
Can I put that down?
No, he's sleeping.
I was just checking. In the last 30 days, I've had 8 unfollows. And in the last 3 months, there's been 41 people unfollowed. That's just ridiculous. I don't know why I bothered checking. It just depressed me. I think everybody gets excited when they come in on a raid, you know? And they're like, ooh, everything looks cool. There's like fancy lights and all the stuff's good. And then they realise 2 days later, this guy's useless. No, it's actual people. Because I went back. Certainly the last 8 that have unfollowed are actual people. Because I'm a bit of a nightmare at going and checking who's followed me and stuff. Let's do this. We need to kind of man these things. Okay, so she's now... Stop. Maybe we should stop. Well, you'd think they would trap them here and they wouldn't damn well leave. So she's good. Let's... Okay, so she's got ritual practice, so we could put her in there. Okay. You heard about... Indeed. Right, so I've got... They're all manned. That's manned. Infirmary's manned. What's happened in there? Nothing. That's all fine. And I've got... That's unmanned. Okay, so where... Right, let's go there and change. Okay. Quartermaster. No relevant skills. Okay, so let's put her... Now that she's clear of... Oh. I thought she was in the infirmary. Okay. Right, we'll do one more dive then, and then that'll be us for the night. Although, not a great idea to go down in the dark, because there be things lurking in there in the dark, and that's not great. Let's put her in the infirmary, actually, because she'll get her health back. There's something going on with him. this guy Vance, we recruited him, right? And he was okay. And he was in the fishing hut. And then one night he disappeared. Just disappeared. He didn't take a boat. Nothing was on, and nothing was touched. He just disappeared. 3 days later, he came back with amphibious lungs. Really? Now, he's been okay in the fishing hut, but his health keeps depleting. And I don't understand why. It's not telling me why his health is depleting. It's weird. Sounds like a typical summer swim camp. Could be, Raji. Could be. Welcome in. So we're going to need to put him in the... Yes. Oh, hang on a minute. Yes. So he's in there. And then we'll put her in. Just to heal wounds. Okay. Which leaves that unmanned at the moment, but I don't see that as a bit of a... What are you doing that for on this screen, you crazy lady? Right, let's do this. And we will take... Oh, we'll just put... Where's our... You can hear... Oh, yeah. I don't know why it does that, actually. It's kind of strange. Let's take him and dive. We'll just go down here. Okay, put a light on. What the hell? Go away! Go away! No, he didn't. It was already broken, in fairness. I don't know, Grim. It's a bit concerning. It's because the water's black. There'll be things that are... Hello. I'm not messing about with that thing. That thing can grab you and it takes half your health off you. If it grabs you, it's not good. Now, can we sneaky and pick up some stuff before that thing grabs us? Ah. I know. It's not just wholesome fun, really. Uh-huh, I saw you. You tentacled thing. I didn't realize you could come in here. Oh, quick. Fires away. Go away. Black fins. Ah. Oh, God. Right, I think... I kind of think we should really get out of here quickly. We've got a lot... We don't have much health, but we've got a lot of... got a lot of oxygen left, so it kind of makes me want to stay. But this is the push-pull of this game. That you're like, Right, I think discretion's the better part of valor. We've got the black box, which has given us those black fins. So let's get out of the water. Okay. He's going to need to go in the... Okay, so people are satiated and stoic. So camp's in good nick. Ooh, camp morale has gone up. Nice. Even betterer. Okay. Avis. We can stick more points. Ooh. She's actually becoming quite a viable character as well. Look. I like it. Okay. Oh, my fishing net's bust. So we can collect that. And then we're back out here. Okay. Interesting. Where can we send these expeditions out from? Ooh. Right, let's get a couple of... so Vance is out. Let's send her 100% good. And then who else is idle? Him. 80%. I'll take 80%. That seems okay. I don't think I can recruit anybody because I need to upgrade the town hall first. I need to find the specific stuff for that. So let's see if we can craft anything. Still can't do that. Still haven't found that. And then we've got these black fins, 10% swimming speed. Yeah. Okay. Still need to find plastic. Okay. Ah, I wonder if that's... Restores 15 health points. Also used to... Ah, I see. Okay. Right. Every now and again I think, oh, right, okay. Right, so they can stay for the infirmary. Okay. Right, I think we'll probably leave it there because that's just about 11 o'clock my time. How do I get back to... Just trying to work out how I get back to... Anyway, I can do that later. Right, good stuff. Enjoyed that. Very good, very good. Let's go back across here. I'm going to put that off. Oh. Very good. I've really enjoyed that. I honestly didn't think when I first started playing that game that I was going to really enjoy it, and I've come to absolutely love it. I'm definitely going to play more of it off stream. I think I might try and put it on my stream. I hope it works on the Stream Deck. If it works on the Steam Deck, then I'll probably play it on my Steam Deck. But it's cool fun. I would definitely say if you're in any way interested, go and have a go at the demo. You'll get a good feel for it through the demo. And then what there is as well, which I haven't done, I should have done this in the first instance, is there's an endless mode on it. So I could have put it on the endless mode to learn, and then it wouldn't have made a huge amount of difference to me if I was constantly getting people killed. But because I've got it on the 40 days, 40 nights cycle, I'm a bit more nervous about losing people when they go down into the depths. So I haven't really gone terribly far into the sea. So anyway, let us do the thing. Got a new tune for you tonight as well. This is a banger. 9% Grim. Right. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours to an average viewers of 13, peak viewers of 22. We've had 2 follows, which is fantastic. Thank you so much. We've had 3 subs. Crazy. Thank you so much again. 5 viewers coming in with bacon. Thank you so much for the raid, bacon. Really appreciate you. 12 minutes of ads. The usual top yapper. Kubu takes the top yapper. There we go. And then we can do that. 2 seconds. Just do this. Why can't I do that? Let's just get out of here. And then we can go. Sorry. There. Good. So we don't get interrupted there. Right. There we go. We can put that away. Back to the Death's Leopards again. 619 again. Right. Let's have a quick flick through. I didn't think I joined. Crazy boy. Let's do this then. See where we get to with that.
Bingo! Ho ho ho
Ho
ho!
ho 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 ho. A bingo. And then we can do this. And then we do that. Okay.
Bingo! Ho 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 ho!
Let's see. We didn't get any gifted subs. Hype train, no. Gigantified emote. Did I thought Jet used the gigantified emote there. I'll do that anyway. Prime is used to sub. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much to Parabamse, if that's how I say your name. Thank you so much for that. Crazy. Came into the stream, immediately hit the follow button, and then immediately used Prime to sub. Madness. Madness. There we go. Boys, the boys did appear on stream. I didn't die for once in my life and wasn't confused. Well, I was slightly confused about one of those. It was just the way the menu was working. Ooh, Jet wins. Well done. I did lose it laughing at one point. And Kubu wins. I have talked about the weekly schedule. I haven't done any of that. We'll definitely have done that. I got quoted earlier, didn't I? Yes. And then I didn't use that. Did Kerry drop a new YouTube video today? I think she did. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. I just need to check to see whether or not Kerry. I've got a funny feeling Kerry put a new video out today. Did she? Did she? I can't find it now. Why can't I find it? Everybody's won it, basically. Let's go. Where is Kerry? Where is Kerry? Where is Kerry? I can't see it. I think I'm just okay. Let's yeah. Hello, Heartless.
I want to get spanked.
No, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. Just about called that as well. We're platforming, we're puzzling, we're not really doing any of that. Cards. Oh, yeah. I love it. Someone really wants 37. What is that emote, Heartless? That is insane. How crazy is that? Anyway, let me just check quickly who's on and see who's about and see who we want to go and say hello to tonight. Oops, that always happens. Right. Yatta! Will we go? We could go and see Stocky, who's playing Alien Isolation. I still think he's still having a hell of a time with it. Or, I tell you who we can go and see. We're going to go and see Callan because he's playing at Dead of Night. We can go and see our friend Jimbo. Hey, let's go. Read. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Still no 37. Thank you, Kubu. Thanks for stream. Don't forget Kubu for mod 2926 indeed. Bingo was stolen 4 times from me. I'll just go to work now. What was 37 anyway? Oh, it did. I did Beavis and Butthead. I did Beavis and Butthead at one point through the course of it. It was before you turned up. I remember now. There we go. Let's. Well, you still could win. Can you not press the button? Hours ago. Oh, well, yeah. Stop moaning. You can win now. Hit the button. Hit the button. Anyway, hit the button before it all goes away. I don't know when I'm going to be back. I'm planning to be back. I'm planning to be back on Thursday night, but it's supposed to be 29 to 30 degrees here on Thursday. So if it is, I probably won't be here on Thursday. It's supposed to be cooler on Friday, so it'll probably be Friday. Let's go and say hello to Callan. See you later. Bye.
Oh, it's older than death. They were last playing Dive or Die, Children of Rain, which sounds fun. Hi. I am a good girl. You're all good girls. Haiku, Haike.